Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to Sim UK. So if you want to use your wheel and pedals on Alpine, the simulator game, at the moment at least, this is pre-release, so maybe after the release things will be a bit better, but pre-release you're going to have one or two little issues trying to figure it out. I've got a sneaky suspicion that every wheel configuration might be slightly different, but I'll try and show you what I did, and hopefully that will help you to some degree. First thing you need to do is turn on the throttle and brake as two independent axes. Then obviously you need to come into the controls, joystick assignment, and reassign the vehicle control for brake, the vehicle control for steering, and the vehicle control for throttle. You can see here that I can't now move the menu up because something is giving a constant input. I'm using the Thrustmaster T248 wheel and pedal combo, but that's just the beginning of your problems, to be perfectly honest with you. Now this is where the configuration I think is going to be different for every single vehicle. And in this initial configuration, for me at least, the brake was on permanently and just pushing forward on the accelerator. All that did was release the brakes, but I couldn't actually move. So I came back into the controls, back into the joystick assignments once again, down to the brake, and then I put that into a reverse axis situation. Save that, go back in, and now we've got a permanent acceleration. So the only thing that works now is braking. So by using the brake pedal, I can slow the car down. But if I let go of the brake pedal, the car just shoots off and away we go. It kind of works. In fact, in some ways, it works better than my final solution. So I tweaked about with the sensitivity, but the sensitivity really isn't enough at least. I tried changing the joystick sensitivity in the system as well. That had absolutely no difference whatsoever. It's just not fully reading things as it is at the moment. Technically it's working, but it's not great. So the steering, as I'm trying to show you here, doesn't actually activate until you hit about 90 degrees, which if you've got a heavy steering wheel like the T248 is, you're going to have to start turning well before the corner just to get around it. So I tried turning off the two-axis throttle brake and axis system instead to see if that improved the inputs, but unfortunately it didn't. Changing the dead zone did actually have an effect on the accelerator, and you'll see that here. But unfortunately what happened in this particular instance is that it reversed the accelerator, so now the accelerator became the brake. So we're getting closer, but not quite there yet, and you're going to find your perfect solution somewhere in between the two. 100% sensitivity, reverse the axis, and then the accelerator should work as the accelerator, and the brake should work as a brake. So I've reversed axes on the accelerator, and you can see now that I have an accelerator. Unfortunately, the steering, there's nothing I could do about the steering until the sensitivity is changed. So you're going to have to turn 90 degrees before the wheel will actually turn. You can see that's pretty exhausting, but it does work technically. I think there's a patch required to make this work properly, but if you desperately want to use a wheel on this system, then you can kind of make it work if you follow these. It's not really a guide so much as a sort of workaround, but I don't know which of these workarounds is going to work for you, so I've just included them all, and hopefully you'll be able to figure it out yourself or make one of them work. But yeah, it's a lot easier to use the Xbox 360 controller, but even that has got input difficulties as well. So I think the game just needs a patch, basically. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button if it did help you. And see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.